Matthijs, how does that feel? Because a bit of a mixture of two halves, but the second half performance was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was a hard-fought win. I think, as you said, second half with 10 men fighting, even scoring, really good achievement, really great game from us second half. I think even first half, we didn't even play that bad. We just conceded 2 silly goals, I think. Obviously, this always can happen in football. But in general, I think we made some improvement compared to last game.
Set pieces for United keep being spoken about from a defensive point of view. Actually, today it was all about the offensive set pieces and how well they're working.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we have a lot of strength in set pieces with the height and the crosses that we have with Bruno, obviously. So I'm happy that today we could score 3 goals out of that.
Another one for yourself? Going to make a habit of this?
Well, let's see. I try to score always every game, and luckily today I was on the right spot, and I think I shoot the ball in well.
How important is it for you in the penalty area to be able to react as quickly as you did? Because actually that was the key, wasn't it, to being able to score, the reaction. But also I noticed that you managed to lift it too, which meant that you sort of take away the defender coming back across the line.
Yeah, it was a shot I think from Diogo, and I saw that the goalkeeper was bouncing into me, pushing it to me, and then what you said, the defender was quite close, so I tried to hit it high into the goal, and luckily it went over his leg, so it was a goal.
Just finding the confidence absolutely crucial in this Manchester United side. How important is that going into Sunday in the FA Cup?
Yeah, really important, especially because this was a really important game for us. Obviously, we know in what situation we are, and yeah, if you are at halftime 10 men 2-2, obviously it's going to be a difficult second half. So I think a really important win for us, and hopefully we can continue against Fulham.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Harry, 4 games, 2 goals, 1 winner at the Trafford end, 1 winner at the scoreboard end. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, obviously really happy to contribute in and helping the boys score goals. It's something that I have obviously based my game on throughout my career. I've always been a threat in the box, and I got my head on a couple early on as well in the first half. We scored from one, and I felt like I was a threat all day at set plays, and thankfully I managed to put the ball in the back of the net. I know it was a tough game for us, especially in that second half, going down to 10 men.
Is it enjoyable to be able to contribute so much, both defensively and offensively for the team?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's something I've done throughout my career. Scored a lot of goals. I've actually never scored at the end that I scored at today. Scored quite a few at the Stretford end, but never scored at that end. I'm pretty sure of that. Someone may probably in the comments now saying, but yeah, from what I think of, I can't remember scoring at that end, and no, it was an amazing feeling I think at the time as well, and a big part in the game. I think we come out of at the second half, we started well, some nice passage of play to get the corner, and managed to get my head on it, so it was a nice feeling.
It's lovely talking about goals, isn't it? But actually the character of this team, the spirit in the second half, the togetherness, I think that's probably the most important thing out of today.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously we gave them a goal in the first half, found ourselves in a difficult position, but I think the reaction was brilliant. I think arguably till the red card, it was probably the best football we've played this season, at home for sure. We controlled the game brilliant. We got the 2 goals what we deserved. We were still controlling the game, and then obviously we lose a man, and it makes it really difficult, and we've done that far too many times this year, to be honest. To play against 11 in the Premier League's tough. But when you go down to 10 men, it does make it really, really tough. But listen, Pat will learn from it. He's been excellent he's been a real bright spot in the last couple of games. So, no, he'll learn from it. He'll pick his head up, and I'm sure he'll go again and be a big player for this club.
And just finally, confidence is so important in football, isn't it? How much can you take on from today into the weekend?
Yeah, definitely. There's no doubt it's been a difficult season, especially in the Premier League. I think the cup competitions we've performed well in. So it's been difficult, and when times are tough, you've got to dig in more, and when they get even tougher, you've got to go again and dig in even further, and that's got to be the attitude of the boys. I think, like you said, the spirit and the togetherness we've shown in that second half, it wasn't pretty for sure. We wasn't great on the ball, but they come full out at us, they pressed us, and we dug in deep at the end and got the big 3 points that we needed.
Congratulations, Harry.
Thank you.
Ruben, your thoughts and feelings after that win?
I felt that we started the game well, then we had that mistake. But in some games here, I felt the team more nervous than today, even with all that mistakes and all the things against us. I think we took control of the game. We create chances, winning set pieces, and then we turn things around. After the sent off of Dorgu, we fight for the 3 points, and that is also really important to see that character in the team.
Set pieces are actually really important for Manchester United, both defensively and offensively. Just a word on that, because we always see you come and sit down and the system comes out and finally it seems to be working, and maybe that's unfair. Maybe it's been working but you haven't been scoring.
Yeah, we have been improving, because in the beginning of the season we're suffering a lot of goals from set pieces. We are improving the way we defend, and we are improving the way we attack. So the credit is for Carlos, for Adelio, Emmanuel, Andreas. So everybody talked about in the past about the set pieces and Carlos and their work. Today they win the game for us.
Bruno Fernandes, key in that. In fact, key all over the pitch, isn't he? He's such a hard-working footballer that has such quality.
It's a special player. Always, like I said, always available. With that character that sometimes give him problems, but I really like the character, the way he play in every position, and sometimes you want to push them a little bit down to have more quality in the build-up, and then you want him higher on the pitch to score goals. So he's a very important player for us, and like I said, when it's difficult, he's always there, and that is really important for me.
A word for Harry Maguire, who defensively and offensively really important against them.
I think not just Harry, but also Mata and Lenny, with the quality with the ball. Like I said, in the difficult moment, they had more quality with the ball than in certain games. So it's a good feeling for a coach to see that. So they did a great job.
I hope you can take that good feeling into Sunday now.
Yeah, and I just want also to thank our fans. They are amazing. And when they see the team fighting, they just enjoy. Even with a team that is not playing so well and is doing this season, but the feeling from the fans is unbelievable. Thank you.